As you could hear, guys, that is a drumming session of a person. I don't know who it is, don't know the exact address. And even if I didn't know those details, obviously I wouldn't post it because obviously doxing is not only against TOS and guidelines for YouTube, but really just a prick thing to do. But I always heard of these drumming sessions growing up as a kid and never lived in an area or had neighbors where somebody was a musical person, part of a band, etc., and actually had a drumming session in their garage. So it was really interesting for me to see that. As I was passing by this house, this person was very clearly having a drumming session at their home and very loudly so, because as you can see, guys, I'm very far away. There's quite some distance between me and the home, and I still can clearly hear it and pick it up. So yeah, I decided, you know what, might as well record it. And now I did upload this a video, sorry, with the raw video, no commentary before. But I figured, you know what, I might as well add my 2 cents in. Obviously, for me, this person has been practicing for quite some time. This is not a person that just picked up a drum set for the first time. I'm hoping that they're part of a band, but who knows these days? It could be somebody that just enjoys drumming and decided to pick up a drum set some time ago. I don't know a lot about drumming myself. It was one of those things that as a kid I would have liked to have learned, but never had the time nor dedication to do so. Besides, I don't think my parents would have liked me getting into drumming anyways. It's quite a loud percussion instrument. So definitely drumming is not one of those popular instruments where people are like, yeah, let's get this for our kids, right? When we think of buying instruments for our children or ourselves, we tend to think of things like flutes and violins and pianos, etc. Especially since drumming can be pretty expensive. I imagine the equipment is not cheap. You're looking at easily a few $100s on the cheaper sets. So obviously, if you're going for the more expensive, big brand ones, you're probably looking at a couple $1,000s of equipment, and they're not easy to lug around if you have to go to practice or something. This is definitely something that usually, unless again you're in a band, would stay in your home, or maybe you would be, drumming at school or something. But yeah, definitely not one of those instruments that you would, bring along with you to and from school all day, etc. Unlike the violin or the flute or something like that, where they're smaller and more compact, and you could easily bring that with you wherever you're going on your day. But yeah, it was just interesting. This is one of those. I had gone to this particular town to visit a particular museum and just happened to be walking by and heard this drummer going around and doing his thing. So I'm like, hey, might as well record it for a little bit. Anyways, thanks for guys for listening to me and watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys soon.